Hello everyone and welcome to the YouTube channel of Sri Rama Bharati Public School. This is Natasha here and today we will discuss about metamorphic rocks. In the previous lessons we discussed about igneous as well as sedimentary rocks. So let's just have a quick recap and try to revise the topic as I speak. So igneous rocks are the rocks that have been formed as a result of cooling and solidification of the lava that flows out of a volcano during volcanic eruptions. So this black structure that you see here is nothing but igneous rocks that have been formed due to cooling and solidification of the lava that is flowing out of a volcano. And when these rocks are further eroded, these lead to the formation of black soil. Next comes sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are formed as a result of deposition of sediments brought down by rivers into the ocean floor or seabed. So when this layer of sediments get compacted over time due to the pressure applied by the layers above it, it leads to the formation of sedimentary rocks. Now let's come to today's topic, that is metamorphic rocks. Now metamorphic word has been derived from a Greek word called metamorphos, which means change of form. Now through this you must understand that metamorphic rocks have been formed due to change of form in already existing rocks, and those already existing rocks are igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks. In other words, igneous and sedimentary rocks change into metamorphic rocks. Now how is that possible? How can one rock change into another? Now to understand that, let's take an example from our daily life. Okay, many of you must have seen your mothers preparing chapatis in the kitchen, correct? So what she does is she first takes flour, right? She further prepares a dough. And how does she prepare a dough? She prepares it by applying pressure on it, right? She applies pressure on the flour with the help of water and she prepares a dough. This process is called applying pressure. Further, she prepares the chapati by applying heat. And from where does she get this heat? She uses the heat provided by the gas stove. So in other words, if heat and pressure are applied to a particular substance, it can change its form. In this case, the pressure and heat changed the form of flour. Similarly, the heat and pressure changes the already existing igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks into metamorphic rocks. For example, this layer is a layer of sedimentary rocks. Let us imagine that this layer is a layer of sedimentary rocks. So the constant pressure is applied by the layers above it and heat is applied by the magma that is present beneath it inside the mantle. So both pressure and heat is applied to this layer, which further changes this layer into a layer of metamorphic rocks. Therefore, metamorphic rocks are formed by the effect of heat and pressure on already existing rocks, and these rocks are igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks. Now here are some examples of metamorphic rocks. Sandstone becomes quartzite. Sandstone is a sedimentary rock, and when pressure and heat is applied on sandstone, it becomes a metamorphic rock called quartzite. Similarly, shale becomes slate and limestone becomes marble. So this concludes the topic of metamorphic rock. Further, we will study about rock cycle. Till then, everyone stay safe, stay happy, and have a good day.